Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Star Spinner Tarot by Trungles. Website for them, chroniclebooks.com. Supportive Oracle cards. Spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia Barbara. Artwork by Lizbeth. There's their full names, so I don't butcher them too bad. But if you want to find them, there are some websites. SheWhoIsArt.com seems like the strongest one, but there's a couple others there. If you want to find anything there, feel free to freeze frame and search out what you would like. Oh, what do we got for Sag? Okay. Justice, Reconciliation, Tower card. Here's the Tower card. In this deck, I don't know why it reminds me of an abandoned hotel. It's almost like I thought this was over. I thought this was done. But the situation is not done. Something's coming in really quick with the Six of Wands. Something's coming in really quick. I thought this was done. I keep getting I feel like it was like I thought it was an abandoned hotel and like, oh no, there's still somebody here. Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember them. It's like somebody I just forgot about them and I thought I was done dealing with them. I don't think you have a problem with this. But when they're coming back in, you're like, it starts off with the Death card. In the sense of like, if this is going to happen... See, this doesn't seem like locked in just yet. I feel like you got to kind of move it forward a little. It's kind of like, I forgot about them. Are they going to be a part of this? The better question is, do you want them to be a part of this? Because I'm getting this Queen of Cups energy. So you definitely have thoughts that you've kept to yourself about this person. Do you want them to be a part of this? They don't seem to be moving forward very quickly just yet. I am getting like positive energy here. Like even with the Death card, it's kind of like, how much do you like how would this situation work? Whatever the situation is, would you really enjoy it with them a part of it? Or would you enjoy it better with somebody else being a part of it? I feel like that's what this is saying. I know it says love, and it's a very love card. It's all good. But it's kind of like, this is the outcome you want. Do you feel like this person does, or possibly could, match this energy? Where you're like, I like working with them. I feel like they're really good. I feel like they help me and I do good for them and we do good for each other. We build on each other. I think this works out great. Or do you feel like, I don't know, maybe they could. I don't know. If it's more of an I don't know energy, I feel like that's kind of like saying, let's look at it a little closer, because I do get the Nine of Wands. While fire is very compatible to you, I feel like this is one of those things where, you know, it's not going to move forward. It's not moving forward. It's not moving. It's like it's holding the line. It's got a lot of energy to hold that line, but it's not. It's very interesting when it's fire and it's not moving forward. But that is the Nine of Wands. It's holding the line and just kind of like bored with it. It is bored with it because I'm feeling this person here. Like this person's like, oh, I gotta sit here and hold the line. I gotta wait. They feel like they gotta wait. There's a possibility for this person to move forward. I do feel like it's important for you to move them forward or call them forward. There's compatible energy here, but whatever the situation is itself, it's kind of like there's a mystery about how it's actually going to work out. Is this really going to go my way? Is this situation even, like, no matter how the situation is, whether this person's a part of it or not, there's this variable of like, it could go left, it could go right, it could go a completely different direction I wasn't thinking about. Got left, right, up, down, forward, backward. What other directions? Partly this way, partly that way. It can go in circle EQ thing. I wasn't even thinking it could go to circle EQ direction, but there it goes. There's a lot, and I feel like there's variables here. You're like, I don't know exactly how this is going to work out, but at the very end, will I at least be happy that I did it with this person? That's, I feel like, will I be happy I did it with this person? That's the moon. Kind of like, I don't know exactly what's going to go on here, but it's coming in really fast. It is coming in really fast, like we need to make a decision. And this is kind of like the good, the bad, the good, the bad. You're inspired to move forward, but it's kind of like, do I want the reconciliation? Do I want it? And it's kind of like knowing that once I've chosen, then I've chosen. But you need to choose. When this is your challenge card, the High Priestess, I assume? Yep, the High Priestess. You have to choose. The High Priestess makes choices. The High Priestess doesn't wait for somebody else to say, oh, we should start doing this now. And that's not what the High Priestess does. The High Priestess is someone that says, we should start doing this now. That's the person who says that. The High Priestess calls the shots. So if you default and let this just kind of play forward, this isn't going to go well. You need to call the shots. So that's the thing. Don't pull back, move forward, call the shot. Do you want this or do you not want this? If you're not sure about this person and you want to say no, then say no. If you're like, no, I do like them, I want to say yes, then say yes. Move forward with a yes. If you wait for somebody else to choose, I don't feel that being very good, because I feel like your energy is going to naturally move you forward. And if you give them the power to choose, then you take that power back and move forward, but you get things done. You go from one to the next. You just move. It's going to cause disruption. If you choose first, this is a very compatible energy. I know it's not the most flattering energy for the Emperor. It seems like the way this one looks, it's kind of like, it's not... they're returning to their strength. I think that's why it's coming in that way. They're returning to their strength. So if you choose them, I feel like they'll always look to you to make the final decision. I feel like that goes a lot better for this whole situation. Realize that that's going to be the dynamic, though. If you don't, if they choose, I do feel like they're making the decisions, but I also feel like you may not think that they're making the best decisions. And when you have to correct something or reform something, it just may not go as easily or as smoothly as it could have. I got like 2 more things. There's justice and finding. Did I show justice yet? I don't even know. However you start this, that's the justice, is what you're going to get out of it. If you move forward with strength and choose, if you're the one choosing, remember that High Priestess, that person, like, I won't get caught up in the gender in this, even though, I mean, it's clearly a female card, but you have to be the power player. You're the one who has to choose. If you do, you're going to find that things work out the way you want to, but you're also going to find if you don't, if you let the other person choose, you're going to find that justice works in that direction too. If you gave them the power to choose, they're going to choose a lot, and then you're going to end up doing a lot of things and fixing things that you didn't really want to. It goes better for you and them, quite frankly, if you choose and you keep that choice energy on your side. You'll find it works a lot better with finding. I feel like it's a really good energy if you work with it. The finding thing is like, it could go left or right, though. At least that's how I found it. I know it's a beautiful card, but I feel like the reason the card looks like that is like you got to make peace with your choice. Once you make peace with your choice, you'll find that it's really good. That justice is saying, however you start, this is how it plays out. And I feel like it's going to last for a while, too. There's 2 Earth cards coming in here as your final 2 cards for this. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, it's kind of like... it's a long project. A lot of times people equate it to like a garden, or like planting a seed of like even like a tomato plant, just for argument's sake. You got to plant it, you got to tend to it, you got to care for it. It takes a few months for it to really get where it needs to go to start bearing fruit. And then when you get the fruit, then you got to decide what you're going to do with that, the tomatoes. It's going to last for quite a while. That Seven of Pentacles, it's going to last for a while. And I feel like it's going to have like a circuitous, like a spiral. I don't think spiral. I think it's like circuitous or circular. It just keeps happening. It keeps happening. It's like it's going to be a pattern that just keeps going around and going around and going around. I don't see it ending anytime soon once you choose it. So it's like whatever you get involved in, however you start it, that's the tone for the whole situation until it ends, until you decide you're done with it. I don't see the situation naturally ending on its own accord. So if you want it and want to keep it, it's best to form it in a way that suits you best. Otherwise, if you form this and you don't like it, it'll still go on for quite a while, but at some point you'll be like, all right, I'm done, I have to go. So you decide what you need to do with that. It does seem, though, with these two pentacle cards, I think whatever this is going to last quite a while. All right, I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.